everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to do my summons on the banner for Ingrid and Ardea, and I'm guaranteed a legendary lord. Alright, so you guys probably saw from my last legendary lord video where I tried to get an extra copy of FATELESS and succeeded. I had a ton of summons. Like, ancient summoning crystals are like the one thing I tried to buy a lot. I always buy those, that like chain pack of stuff where like the Soul Cadence pack leads to other ones. So there's that. But you know what? My W gold ran thin, and I don't think I'm going to purchase any extra for a little bit now. However, I already do have Ingrid, and I do have Ardea. So that I should mention. I do have one copy of Ingrid. So if I can pull and get one more copy of her now, that'll get me Awakened 2, which is great because it's the enhanced bonus as a lord. And then also I could use one of my soul stones to get her Awakened 3. And that one soul stone is also in debate to make Praetus Awaken 5. So if I get Ingrid, I will have the Ingrid Awaken 3 or Praetus Awaken 5 debate on my hands. I'm probably gonna go Praetus Awaken 5, but that's been my debate since I knew these banners were coming. We'll see, we'll see. I do use Praetus everywhere, even a little more than Ingrid, in more important spots than Ingrid. Ingrid just makes arena extra fun. But yeah, we came off a very, very rough summoning session. So on the positive note, it's a new day, a new banner. Hopefully I'll have some ancient luck. On the negative note, I pulled everything here, and let's just say it was rough. I have a few more from the next day of me doing some of the events. I haven't even finished doing all the events that are happening, like the Brave Conquest Tells the Smith and the Whack-a-Mole, Whack-a-Goblin event. So I will have a bit more rare crystals to pull as well. So I'm gonna see how many I can get and then try to continue my luck over here. That'll be a separate video that I'll be like, okay, one final pity hit. Here, as of where I'm at right now, I am 100 from pity, so I don't know if I can make 100 more pulls happen, but we're gonna see at least one more legendary on this banner before the event ends. It might be possible, I have no idea, or I might just get lucky and get one early and I have to hit a pity. So if I get another legendary on this banner, I will at least make the video for it. So yeah, and my last banner Lego is, and you'll find out. But for now, the real question is, and my guaranteed legendary lord is, because yeah, you can see how many I have, and we just came fresh off of pity, but you never know. We could get one early. And I feel pretty confident in spending all my crystals now, because I'm hoping that the next big legendary lord, that whole nightmare one that there are whispers in the winds about, is happening not too soon. Please don't make it happen too soon. I won't be able to get it probably, but it is my own fault for risking that. But yeah, I'm hoping by that point we'll have still a ton more rewards from all these events happening, and we'll have more resets of like Void Rift and Titanic Ruins, and I'll be able to get this up to another guaranteed legendary lord hit. Or my goal is hopefully pull a legendary lord early right now, so let's see what happens. Can my luck be better than... I mean, my luck has to be better than yesterday, right? I don't think it could get any worse. No, I can't say that. I said that out loud. Oh god. I just totally jinxed myself, didn't I? My luck can't possibly get any worse than yesterday, can it? Hold my beer, say these games. Okay, so we started off with a lord in the first temple and a lord in the second temple. According to Slate and her conspiracies of the seeds related to summoning, that's a good sign. If you're getting an epic, did I say legendary? If you're getting an epic lord, at least in the pull right away, that's usually a good sign. So maybe an early legendary is also on our hands. Not yet, but we'll see. I just had a Lord in every 10 pull so far. That feels good. I'm feeling good about this now. I'm feeling good about this. There's the Lord already. I knew it. Or no, it doesn't be Lord. It could be a legendary. It could be Ardea. Ah! It could be a Lord. It could be Ardea. That's a... Yes. Is it different if it's a legendary Lord versus just a legendary? I don't know. I never watched anybody else's video on it because I was like, oh, I know the whole sign of the way the cubes are a little different. So as you can see, that was not new for me. But that is my Awaken 1 for Ardea, so she'll have that defense drop. At least I'm pretty sure I did not put a crystal into her. If I did, I might debate taking it out, honestly. I shouldn't have done that if I did. I think I was debating it, but like, nah. I put it in A5 Silas instead. And then I pulled a Silas yesterday. Alright. I'm gonna keep going, of course, because that does not reset pity. So the good thing with this, if you guys are new to the game, there's always new players constantly in the comments. I love to see that. This is a really good sign. This is a great seed to be in. The game doesn't charge you for the legendaries that are not categorized as lords. It's like getting a bonus along the way. But there's also no pity. Come on, another Ardea. Guys, I think they heard my cries from Sung Wukong yesterday. They have to make up for it. This is Moonton trying to convince us that 15 times is real. Oh wait, on Ancients it is. On Ancients the pool is so much smaller that a 15 times does mean something. You guys remember it used to be a 10 times event, and then they actually improved it to 15 times. It took Raid like 4 years to do that. So at least Moonton is more on top of things than Plarium. However, now they've added a lot of new heroes in the game already. And at the end of the day, a 15 times is only like I think a 20% chance to pull the hero still if the rates were actually equal, but we know they're not. So I think it's just rough. It would be much better if there was like some sort of 50-50 system, or like not as bad as Dragonair, where they do like the increased odds when you don't pull it, but logical. You know, like you start off with an X amount of chance to get that hero. If you don't get it on the first legendary pull, then the odds increase for the second legendary pull. If you don't get it on the second one, your odds increase on the third pull. And maybe have a guarantee at like 3 or 4 or even 5 legendaries pulled to get the hero that is on the banner. It has to be one of the heroes on the banner at least, right? That should be the case. I mean, so many other games do the guaranteed 50-50s, or at least a much higher chance. And 15 times is just not the way to do it. It's not cutting it. But this is so... I knew that was a good sign. I knew that was a good sign. Getting 2 greeds again. Oh my god. My account loves greed. I think I pulled 3 greeds yesterday. I got a whole maxed out greed just by playing the last 2 days. Oh god. Alright, well. That was amazing. I'm definitely not mad there. There's my first all rare attacks. Okay, I deserve it. I got 2 Ardea. But for real, I think the game is literally just being like, shh, it's fine. We promise you. 15 times is happening. We promise you. Ugh. I love that. That's so funny. I will not be mad at that. Another Lord. Yeah, this is a great run. We're pulling until I hit a Lord. Oh yeah, I think I never clarified because I got squirreled. Me squirrel? Never. Legendary Lord. Oh yeah, I did say. Legendary Lords are separate pity. The other legendaries have no pity, and they're just a bonus along the way if you happen to land one. There's no guarantee, but they also don't reset your pity. So hitting 200 will 100% guarantee me to pull a legendary lord or Ajax or Ymir. Look at all the greeds. What? I swear to God, greed has dramatically boosted rates all of a sudden. It's insane. Almost every 10 pull has had a lord in it. It's just insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, light lock does not count. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, Alicia! I already put all my stones into her. Because, you know, we have like 50 of them. Literally. Epic soul stones. There was no reason to wait. I'm like, I wanted to use her in some content, and then I ended up changing out the team anyway. But I used her for a couple levels. Maybe. It's fine. She seems good. I like her. But it's a fun option if I want to do something that's epics only. Or like using like Alistair or something just more free-to-play relatable. Alright, hey, there we go. There we go. So, I hit 2 Ardea and an Ingrid. Again, massive spoiler alert if you haven't seen my Sun Wukong summon video. To be honest, my, so to speak, clickbait should have been stronger. I should have leaned into that negativity with my worst pulls ever, my most pulls ever, and my worst pulls ever. Because it's true. It's not clickbait in the sense of lying. It's honesty. I guess clickbait is not the right term because it's only clickbait when you're lying. It's real, true clickbait. But this is the opposite. These are like my best ancient pulls ever. From the worst to the best in one day to the next. Now we're just like rhyming and stuff. I don't even know what's happening. I'm delirious. I'd say it's the morning and I'm tired, but it's noon. I just had a nap with the baby and we woke up at 11. It was great. Oh my gosh. That is good stuff right there. Ah! Okay, let's go. Let's see if I got any funny comments in the chat this time. Nope. Ardea, Ingrid. Yes. Okay. So, let's go here. Let's go to check her out and let's do this thing. Oh, she's in the she's in the vault. All right, guys. So we have to do something really sad right now. And I'm not going to regret doing this even though people say I should reset him. I'm not resetting someone to get one crystal back when I could reset like a Praetus or someone that has multiple stones in them to get those back. I do have one stone for Sun Wukong for awakenings that I can use. That's the unpolished, so I will use that as needed. However, I have to do this dirty thing. And then I get to do these other things that don't feel as dirty as well, but we gotta start there. Okay. I have to sell my first Silas. Now again, I could hold on to him in case we suddenly had a large amount of those reset tokens, but I really don't think that's worth getting one stone back. I'm gonna save that for something that feels like it means more, or just genuinely wanting to reset a hero and get the skills back that I regret putting skills into that I just don't use anymore, and then I can put those skills onto someone else who I'd really like to use. So I'm doing this, whether this is good or not, I don't care. I think it's okay because I think I'm more likely to get another unpolished legendary soulstone from that one I put into Silas, the equivalent, than I am like them throwing reset books at us all the time. We're just not getting those very often either, so. Dismissing my first Silas, guys. That happened. But this happened too. Alright, for real now, you see that extra soul stone. A3 Ingrid or A5 Praetus? I think I have to go A5 Praetus just because I literally use him everywhere. But I might debate another day. But we also have this to do. Ah! Ardea gets her A1 and her A2. Yes. Let's go. That's crazy. Okay, guys, so that's all she wrote for now. What is my continuation of summons on this banner going to look like? I'll save that for a final banner before this is over. And final banner. Final video before this banner is over. Apparently I can't talk today, but I'm very happy with the opposite luck. And I still have 66 left toward my next stock up of hitting 200 again for another guaranteed lord. So today's a good day. I'm just gonna pretend that yesterday didn't happen.